All right, fam, we're back. We're back. Homie, my mellow is on you. So what you gonna do? That what I was trying to say last week, man. That what I was trying to say last week. Man, go read that disclaimer for me, man. Yeah, that NWA
Hey,
still stuck in my head, man.
information about information about clerical confessions is general purpose only. The written bad shall make no representations or warranties regarding the accuracy, completeness, or reliability of any content. It relies you place on that information at your own risk.
Yeah, baby. So, for the, well, for some parts, those summer school classroom confessions finna be off the chain, man. They gonna finna be off the chain. But shout out to the school districts that's already out of school. Man, we got 2 more motherfucking weeks. Shit. All right, man. What up, Ren? What up, Bash? Keep doing what y'all doing. Thank y'all for providing us a platform to vent. But I want to talk to my tired teachers that has made it to the finish line or almost making it to the finish line. To the tired teachers, when the expectations begin to feel impossible, remember that because of you, today someone smiled, someone learned something new, and became more confident in school and felt love. Don't give up. P.S. Principals. Oh, P.S. Advice to all the principals. Never forget you was once a teacher too.
Lord,
Oh shit. Oh shit. But you know what though, man? You know what? Sometimes, man, I have kids that come to me. Sometimes they come in there just to get a reaction out of me, just to make them laugh. And at first, I kind of thought that like this motherfucker trying to piss me off. Then I realized that was making their day. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of started recognizing, you know what I'm saying, who was genuine and who was being a butthole, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, and throughout the years, I started figuring that out, man, because they always say, all you have to do is reach one. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is just reach one. And, and if I make their day, then I accomplish something. So I get that. Man, I got this little girl. She always coming up. Hey, Coach Petty. Hey, Coach Petty, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll say something to her. Oh, she'll try to, I'm talking to kid lingo. She'll try to glaze me. I glaze her back. She'll be like, you ain't my favorite teacher today. Okay. Then she come back down there. So-and-so just made me mad. You my favorite teacher again. I was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
yeah.
okay, if that make her day, then I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? But I know I complain. Well, I ain't gonna say I complain. I know we complain about these kids, you know what I'm saying? And some of it is warranted. But for the most part, man, for some kids, man, school is a safety net. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a little girl even tell me she'd rather be at school than to be at home.
A lot of them like that.
I was like, what? She said, man, coach, I'd rather be here than to be at home. Now I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, what you got, man? I'm sorry, man. I that
Nah,
that
I mean,
that that, that my soft
like,
spot. That's the soft side of me. That's the soft side of me. I'm sorry.
like a lot of them like that though, man. A lot of them, you don't know what they're going through at the crib. So it's like they with football practice. I don't want to leave football practice. A lot of them be like, Coach, can we stay longer? You be like, man, nah, your mama, your daddy, I don't want to go home. You be like, so you don't want to get too deep in detail, like what's going on. So you kind of be like, oh. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to kind of get too in depth with what's going on, but a lot of them will tell you what's going on, and you kind of like, damn. But man, I'm praying for you, that and the other. I can try to tell them I'm praying for them, and you call me anytime. So, it'd be like that with me too. So it's kind of it's tough. You know what I'm saying?
That
You
part,
try you
man.
try to get too attached. You try to get too attached, but you kind of they'll tell you what's going on anyway. You like, damn, man, shit, I ain't gonna know that boy, but
That part. You
So
know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But and we had field day at the school on Thursday. And I was just sitting back watching them kids. And I said, as much they want to be grown, I said, man, they still kids. They still babies. I said, much they want to be grown, they think they grown, or they grown at home because they have to pick up the slack of their parents. I said, it seems like when they come to school, that's the only time they can be a child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They run around playing laser tag. You know what I'm saying? They like these big ass middle school kids in a bounce house having fun.
Having fun being a kid.
Being a kid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this right here was on point. Outside of that PS part where they said principals, remember you were once a teacher too. Hey, you know what? I think that's why, my principal and my AP, I think that's why he sympathized with us because they was in that classroom once before too. So I know you still got a job and, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes your job entails, what the district tell you what to do. But yeah, for the most part, I believe they was in that classroom too and they kind of sympathized with us. So they were like, all right, hey, and that's your classroom. However you do it to make sure you got classroom management and teach. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So, yeah, man, that was alright, man. That classroom confession was alright, man. So check this out, man. Y'all know how we do it. Man, this week classroom confessions, once again, brought to you by nobody. Send your classroom confessions to DJ Ren 44 at gmail.com. I'm sorry. That's DJWREN and the number 44 at gmail. So man, they say I play too much old school. They say I play too much old school. So I'm going to play one of these new joints, man. And, try not to be the old man, get off my lawn, man. But, yeah, let's get into one of these little new joints these folks be listening to, or even the grown folks still trying to be young. They don't want to accept the fact that they're getting older. So yeah, man, let's get into that and now let's come back.